So, a very warm welcome to the third and final part of our first series, first episode, part 3. Podcast with Rushabh Gujar, founder of Yaha Events and Production. So, Rushabh, we ended the part 2 with a question of how you deal with criticism after you have put in a lot of effort, done as per what the client's need was, but yet get criticism. How do you deal with that? First of all, has it ever happened? And second, how do you deal with it?
Yes, it did happen.
Oh, okay.
And I believe in today's generation, every startup, criticism is the most affecting problem for every startup. Criticism can be a complete break for a complete organization, a complete business organization or a startup. वो पूरा तोड़ सकता है, आपको पूरा demotivate कर सकता है, वो पूरा गिरा सकता है, most of the times.
Right.
But it's how you take it.
Yes.
You need to be very positive. You need to be very humble. If the client is criticizing you with anger, be humble so that he or she or the client understands that you are trying to accept it. So if he or she comes back to you with an ideology कि यार ये change हो गया.
तो मतलब सामने झगड़ो मत,
पहले accept करो.
Wow.
Then go back to them if at all that तुम उन्होंने decide किया था and वैसा ही था but नहीं accept किया, then go back to them. But try to understand what the client is saying.
Wow.
Might be he is your future investment. And never take it negatively is what I would say, because every criticism has something to learn.
Wow.
And that is the most
I agree with that completely. Okay, coming to my next question, I think it's a really important one. What, according to you, is the role of mentorship in, of course, your career, your life, but even as an overall picture? How do you place mentorship?
Mentorship is, in an example, I would say mentorship is a supporting rope in a rock climbing.
Wow, okay.
So every time when you are facing some hurdle or facing some problem, your mentor should be someone whom you can every time look back to at his life story or his teachings and directly get motivated and understand or put him in your role, what would he have done or she have done, and then what. So mentorship is the most important thing.
Wow.
And you should be very wise before you select your mentor. The most important. A mentor should not only be right in one aspect, but should be right in 360-degree approach, so that any problem you have, you know where to look back.
Wow. Who is your mentor?
Unfortunately, I can't tell the mentor's name, but I don't have one mentor, that's for sure. My dad is one of my mentors. I could tell that.
Okay.
Because he has never given up on anything. My partner is my second mentor, I would tell that. Because of the most critical and the most clarity she has while thinking about anything. So these two are my most important mentors, and definitely more.
Okay. On a very light note, I don't know how you'll answer this, but example, if it was your own event, somewhere where you yourself need to do an event, example, if you're getting married, if you're getting engaged, would you arrange for your own event or would you outsource your own event?
I would outsource my own event.
Why? You don't trust the capacity of your own company? Is it that way?
I trust the capacity of my own company, but I even understand I will find out the easiest way and the cheapest way and the most efficient way to do that job.
Exactly, then why would you outsource?
Sometimes, I believe when you have been creating events for the world, it's time for you to sit back and relax.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And enjoy your memories.
Right.
And not see how you do it in the cheapest or the efficient way. But spend some money and enjoy your life at that time at least. Because throughout the year, while festivals, while celebrations, when the world is enjoying, you're working.
Right.
So at least at this time, enjoy and let them work.
So only magajmari se bacho, relax
raho.
To enjoy.
To enjoy.
Fine. That I take it. I can understand. If you are organizing tempo and ye kidhar hai, wo kidhar hai, you don't want to be in the middle of your fairas and be like, bhaiya khana nahi mil raha hai.
Definitely.
Okay. So coming to my next question, tell me one thing. When do you feel settled in this interest?
Never.
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 At 10 crore?
No.
At 50 crores?
So it's not about money.
Oh, okay. Then what is it about?
For me, it's not about money.
Mm.
Even if today I don't want to grow money-wise, I'm happy my life is settled. So it is not about money for me. But when you talk about the event industry, it is evolving so much. It is evolving so much. When you see events abroad, I am 0.1% right. So every time you do something new, there are people who have done something 10 times better.
Right.
So according to your experience and according to your creation, it is never satisfying. It keeps on growing. And about any human or any industry or any business, you can never be satisfied because a human is the most neediest species on earth. So तुम कल उठ के 10 करोड़ भी कमाओ, तुम्हारे 1 महीना में 100 करोड़ कमा सकते. So somebody need to understand that money is not everything. You need to be satisfied in the terms of money. But when it comes to work, you should never be satisfied. That's what I understand.
Okay. I take that as your opinion.
Definitely.
Not that I would agree to it, but I take it. Okay. Coming to the next question, I have last 3 to 4 questions which I'm also looking forward to. First of all, Rushabh, what are now your future aspirations with Yaha or otherwise, or even beyond Yaha? What are your aspirations for future as an individual? I don't mean only in terms of career, also overall with your life.
So with life, I am 26. I am going to work for more 9 years.
Okay.
So that is around 35.
Okay.
And I would try till 35 that I don't work after that. Maybe it can be pulled down for more 4 5 years. Till that time, I want to make more 2 to 3 startups, more 2 to 3 brands of my own. Okay. Put them on a co-pilot mode.
So Yaha plus 2 3.
So already I have one which is Bespoke News and Spark.
Right.
Which my partner takes care of. Okay. And I like to say that in the first 2 months of that startup, we already have 2 branches in.
Oh, okay.
So that is the most successful thing which we got from that startup. So creating more 2 brands of such in different industries in next 7 8 years or 9 10 years. But next 9 10 years, I would see that I will never rest or I never sit back. Okay, I'm happy. But after 9 to 10 years, when I have 2 3 companies which are running in the market, I am a brand in the market, I would like to settle back and enjoy it. Maybe somewhere in India.
Okay.
So like 15 days out of a month in some hill station and 15 days working. Something like that.
I won't get into the details, but maybe that's how my life today is.
I'm jealous of you.
Most welcome. Other than that, just on a very different note than this, what is your opinion or what is your take when it comes to spirituality?
It is the most important thing in any business. Or rather,
in business?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would talk about business first and then about general life. The spirituality helps you to work, to stay calm, to believe in yourself, to be humble. So I guess all the points which we were talking till now, never settle. To have your confidence, have the confidence in your own self, to be humble to people, to be soft-spoken, and to always make sure a business mind is a cruel mind. So to always make sure your cruelty or your business strategies are not harming anyone's life or anyone's peace. So that is the most important thing in business. And when you talk about
the Atma and the Atmanirbhar is the spirituality.
Definitely. And when you talk about regular life, spirituality is most needed because what I have been facing is your business, your goals, your remarks and your benchmarks never let you live peacefully outside your business. So spirituality is like a vacation for your soul or for your mind to get diverted from all the regular life and be in a spiritual zone where you understand your own self and be a good soul.
Nice. Do you have any one personal mantra or something that has guided you throughout your journey?
Time.
Time.
Time would be like time not in words like time जा रहा है मुझे और करना है. Sometimes when there are difficulties, when there are hardships, when there are situations which you feel are going to end or are very difficult or you have lost it, time is the best medicine or the best mantra. Let some time go. Keep trying. It will definitely become a best.
I like that. So keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Give everything its own time. I like that. Okay. One question which I'm towards the end, but it was in my mind since the start, and I really wanted to come to this question. Do you wish to take Yaha or the next startup or whichever of your startup? Do you wish to see it on Shark Tank? Why or why not?
Definitely no.
No.
Yeah. Not on Shark Tank or any public funding or a telescope funding series or funding activity.
Why?
You should be very, very, very wise when you're choosing your partner because your investor becomes a partner of the company, becomes a shareholder of the company, has the stake to talk about the company.
So aren't the sharks quite wise people?
I will not take the name, but a shark investing in 200 plus companies, do you think he's going to have a minute to talk with you?
No.
So you're just taking someone for the money is not my kind of thing.
I like that opinion.
So that's
respect that opinion.
Yeah. And that's the main thing. You should definitely take investments. You should definitely have angel investors if you're looking for a product business.
So here I think the shark whom we are talking about would be an angel investor. It won't be an active business partner.
Right, but again you have to be very, very sure about it. Because your company today, for example, your company is 1,000 rupees. He gives you 100 rupees. He's taking a 10% stake of it. When your company becomes a 10 crore, he's going to take back a crore.
Correct.
So,
but sometimes you need his inputs to take it from 1,000 to a crore.
So then I would say before taking any inputs or any financial funding, look into the mirror or look into yourself. Are you capable of it? And do you really need it? It's a very main thing. And a partner, in my experience, is a very important person. Or an investor is a very important, very, very, very important person. So you should be very sure about it. If it's a product business, definitely. अगर मैं product business लेके जाता था, तो मैं Shark Tank पे जाता था.
Okay.
Product business लेके मैं Shark Tank पे जाता था. Service business लेके मैं जाऊँगा नहीं, because service business में रोज पैसा लगता है.
Now it makes sense. Now I get from where you come.
Okay. Service business में रोज पैसा लगता है. Product business में one time पैसा लगता है. One time production units.
Now that I think of it, I think Shark Tank पे सब product businesses ही आए.
Mostly.
चलो दो चार छोड़ के most of them have been product.
So when I'm talking about my industry, definitely a product business can go on Shark Tank.
Correct. Not a second.
So maybe थोड़ा advertisement के लिए ही भले investment मिले ही ना मिले, followers तो जरूर मिले.
Okay. तो मैं आज podcast को लेके चला जाऊँ. Okay. So and before we close this podcast today, the last question from. I know why I spent the last almost 2 hours of my life talking to you. I think I've learned a lot, gained a lot of different insights, different inputs, different viewpoints. But what was in store for you? Why have you joined us today at the Raj podcast? And how was your experience with us?
So I never got this time to sit back and to hear your own self from where you started.
Right.
So this 2 hours was a flashback of my own journey.
Right.
So once I get back to work, I'm all charged and bothered. I've come from here and I have to go much ahead. And secondly, I was very excited for this podcast because I know the Raj podcast is going to go way, way, way beyond the limits to a crore of people.
Inshallah.
And somewhere again, we are all part of it.
Of course, you'll be the base of it.
Thanks.
And how was your experience?
It was beautiful. It was very comfortable talking with you and sharing about the business because it was more of a very subtle discussion where things would come out naturally.
Any last message to the audience?
I would just say stay tuned because it's just me today. There might be 1,000 more people, entrepreneurs, and coming on the stage and listen to everyone's stories, because there might be so much for you just on your phone to watch and learn.
Yes, we'll live up to it.
Definitely.
Thank you.